everyone. I've got my little Nimai doll here today. Do you have a doll like this one at home? Well, I'm going to be reading a story today about Lord Nimai, who is Lord Chaitanya himself, but he was called Nimai when he was a child. Let's have a little kirtan first. I've got my ukulele. I'm going to be playing the chords A minor, F, and G. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pastaya Bhutale Srimate Sira Swarupananda Paramahamsarti Namine Bhaja Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadeva Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Thanks for singing along, everyone. Nimai and the puppy. One day while Nimai played with his friends outside, he saw a little puppy playing nearby. "Oh, what a sweet little puppy," he said. "I'm going to keep this one as my pet." He played for a long time with his new pet, laughing and chasing each other around. And when it was time to go home, he tied the dog with a leash around his neck and he took the puppy with him. Now Mother Sachi saw them coming and cried in horror, "Oh no! Where did you find this dirty dog? Did you just find him in the streets? Nimai, what are you doing? Come in and get clean immediately. Don't you know that these animals are dirty? You can't just bring home a dog from the streets." But Nimai, being such an innocent little child who'd fallen in love with this little puppy, said, "This is my new pet, Mum. Isn't it so cute? I really love him." "But dogs are filthy. Oh, they eat dirt from the roadside and even dead animals. You must not touch it. Oh, don't even think about bringing that in the house. He's got to go," Mother Sachi said. But Nimai begged his mother. "Please, can I keep the puppy?" he said. Oh, looking at the beautiful face of her little son and his little pleading eyes, Mother Sachi felt sorry. And she said, "Okay, you can keep your puppy, but you must keep him outside. He is not allowed to come in the house." The next day, when Nimai went out to play with his friends, Mother Sachi untied the puppy to go with his mother and brothers and sisters. When Nimai returned, he saw that his pet was missing, and he asked his mother, "Mom, have you seen my little puppy? It's not outside where I tied it up." Mother Sachi lovingly held her son and said, Your puppy saw his mother and brothers and sisters and went off to be with them." "No, no, I want my puppy, I want my pet," cried Nimai. Mother Sachi took him on her lap and tried to calm him down. But little Nimai was very sad at losing his new pet and gave him some delicious sweets to eat. Soon Nimai became happy again, but he still missed the puppy. But in the meantime, the puppy travelled far and wide. Everywhere this puppy went, he chanted, "Gauranga, Gauranga, Jaya Radhe, Jaya Krishna." He sang so sweetly, "Jaya Radhe Krishna, Jaya Radhe Krishna." Everyone who heard this was amazed and shocked as to how a dog could sing and chant like this. They'd never seen such an amazing sight. What do you think had happened to this little puppy? Nimai had touched and embraced this puppy, and because of this, he was full of transcendental ecstasy, being touched by the Lord himself. It meant that the spirit soul who was in the body of this dog, his love for Krishna had now been awakened by the grace of Lord Chaitanya. One day, all of a sudden, the puppy fell down dead as he was chanting the names of Krishna, and a dazzling light appeared in the sky. There were showers of flowers as a beautifully decorated airplane descended from the sky. A bright light left the puppy's body and took the form of a beautiful person who climbed into a jeweled airplane. Go get yourself a piece of paper and a pen, and let's draw our own puppy. He's going to look so cute. First, we're going to start with a curve for the head. Then we're going to draw the left ear. It's going to have floppy ears. Pause the video so you can catch up. Now I'm drawing the right ear. And a curved line for the base of the face. Let's do the nose. A big puppy nose. And more curved lines for his mouth. This puppy is going to have his tongue sticking out. Now he's going to have two big round eyes. Cute, big puppy eyes. We just need to draw circles for eyes, little eyebrows, and let's colour them in black. The little circle that I'm drawing on there is for the highlight in the eye. That's when the light shines into an eye. And because the eye is glossy, it reflects. I'm just using a whiteboard here, but you may be using a pen at home or a pencil, so it will look quite different. The nose has also got a little shine patch on it and is coloured in black. And black for the inside of the mouth. Let's do the front legs. This puppy is looking forward and his legs are in front of his body. So we just see his front legs and his back legs are behind. Coming down for the left leg and paw and the right. Don't do a straight line here. Just curve it a little bit, coming down to the foot. And then we do a line underneath for the belly. Now you can see it coming together, can't you? Now we can just see his back legs, so they come out to the side. All our lines in this drawing are a little bit curved. And his tail. You may want to colour your puppy in with your pencils or your pens. I'm going to put some grass down here for him. You could colour in brown or black, or you could do a black and white dog. I'm going to do some black patches on mine. Maybe I'll do a little patch on the ear too. That's cute. There we go, all done. Nimai's little puppy. I'm back for another story time because I've got my special story tent today. So I thought I would read two stories because it's so cozy in here. Have you ever made a little tent in your house? You just need a sheet and some chairs or some poles, and you can make such a cozy little tent to sit in and play. The Brahman's offerings. Jagannath Mishra was Nimai's father, and he was always welcoming many different sadhus and Brahmins to his house when they were on their travels. This Brahmin came one day, and he was a great devotee of Lord Krishna, and he was always travelling with his lovely little Gopal deity. He would care for him every day and bathe him and give him sweets and sing prayers to him for his pleasure. He never ate anything without first offering it to his Lord Gopal. He requested Charitimrta, "Please allow me to cook for my Gopal so I can offer him some nice food today." Because remember, he was staying in the house of Mother Sachi and Jagannath Mishra because he was on his travels, and they accepted him and they welcomed him as a guest. Mother Sachi said, "Sure, I will make sure Nimai doesn't disturb you," because Nimai was just a little boy, maybe 2 or 3 years old. The Brahmin sang very sweetly while he cooked, and after he finished cooking, he put the plate aside and kept it for Gopal. Then he began to chant his prayers. Suddenly, little Nimai appeared and began to eat the offering, even before the Brahmin had finished offering his prayers. The Brahmin opened up his eyes and was shocked to see Nimai eating. "Oh, little child, what have you done? You've eaten the offering that I was giving to Lord Krishna." Mother Sachi quickly came in. "What has happened? Is everything all right?" she asked. "Oh, well, your naughty son has eaten the offering to my Gopal. Now I have to cook it all over again." "Oh, let me help you, but first I must keep Nimai out and lock the door so he doesn't disturb you any further." And so the Brahmin again cooked his offering for Gopal. But once again, little Nimai came back in and ate the offering. It was already late and the Brahmin was so tired, but he could not eat anything that hadn't been offered to his Gopal deity. So he only ate the remnants of Gopal's prasad. He pleaded with little Nimai, "Oh, little child, why are you troubling me like this?" And he turned to Gopal and he said, "Oh, my lord, I haven't been able to offer you anything today. Are you unhappy with my service? If I have made any mistake, please forgive me, but please accept this offering I have cooked for you." Just then, in a blinding flash, Lord Nimai changed into the form of Gopala right in front of the Brahmin and said, "Oh, my dear Brahmin, don't you recognize me? I am the one you call again and again to accept your service, but when I come and taste your wonderful offerings, you just turn me away." The Brahmin was completely taken aback. Oh, then he realized his mistake, and he realized that Nimai was his worshipable Lord himself. The Brahmin was totally taken by surprise, and he realized his mistake. He realized that Nimai was his Lord Gopala. He then realized that Nimai was his worshipable Lord, and that his Gopala deity and Lord Nimai were one and the same, and that he'd been totally blessed that little Nimai had come to eat his offerings personally. Let's sing a name of Lord Chaitanya, Gauranga. Gauranga means the golden one, because Lord Chaitanya, Lord Nimai himself, has a golden complexion. Gauranga, 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 Gauranga. Let's sing it really fast. Gauranga, 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 Gauranga. Maybe you can clap along. Gauranga, 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 Gauranga. Now I'll sing Gauranga, and then make sure you sing Gauranga after me. I'm going to just play the music, and hopefully you can sing along So I'll sing and then you can sing. You ready? Gauranga, 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 Gauranga. That was lots of fun. Let's tap our hands on our knees and then clap them and then put them up in the air. Gauranga, 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 Gauranga. Let's see if we can do it really slowly. Gauranga, Gauranga. And let's do it really fast. Gauranga, 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 Gauranga. Well, it's time for me to go now. Haribol, namaste everyone.